Hello everybody, welcome back to the SingPro channel. And today guys, basically we are testing the BMW M4 GTS. This is the 2016 version and I've upgraded this car in every and any way you can ever imagine. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to begin this test drive with a test lap. Now the reason why I'm doing this is just to feel how the car handles, to be honest, and when it comes to braking at the right time and stuff like that. Now I must say that currently I do have a traction control on, and that helps the car basically to stop wheel spin as much as it can. Now at this minute the car can do many things. I mean, it's really fast. This car does 220 miles per hour, just like that. But the top speed, obviously, the top speed is something different. This car has a top speed of 250 miles per hour, and that's because I've tuned this car to be at its best performance. And this is the best performance I've gotten out of this car, so it's very impressive. Now, if you just look at my license plate, what does it say? It says Starboy. And guess why it says Starboy? Simply because I'm a Starboy. And that's at least how I see it, to be honest. Anyway, let's talk a bit more about the car. Now, in terms of handling, it handled very smoothly. But without the traction control, I'm afraid it can be quite dangerous when it comes to drifting. Like if I try drifting right now, it's very calm around the corner, and because it doesn't have, and because the power is being cut off from the wheel spin, it's not going to do the entire drift around the corner, simply because I have the traction control on. I also have stability control on. Basically what that does is help the car to be more stable on the track. If that was turned off, trust me on this one, this BMW would be throwing all over the place. Because simply I've tried it, I've turned off stability, and what happens is that the car loses its brake control. With stability on, it has really good control, and I'm saying that out of pure honesty. Now let's talk about I've said a little bit about performance, obviously. Now let's talk a bit more about tuning. Now obviously the final drive on this car, when I was tuning it, I was mostly focused on the final drive. And if you know about Forza Horizon 3, then you know what I mean when I say final drive. Basically, this car has a very short final drive, which means that it gets to a top speed very quickly. Now, in terms of the other game, the gears ratio, I start with like first gear, second gear, third gear. Those are the gears that I tuned, and my tuning on those gears are very specific. I'm going to show you them in a minute, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. But overall, it did not feel easy at all, and it did not take me 5 minutes to get all of that properly. It took me a while to get the proper tune that I wanted, and I wanted this car to do 262 miles per hour. But I couldn't get it out that much, so it can only do 250 miles per hour. And that's a big improvement, because this car is just a BMW, and it's a BMW M4 GTS. And if I didn't tune this car would do 210 miles per hour. That's the best it could have done. But after I tuned this car, it now does 250 miles per hour. Not to mention the sound that it makes. It just has such a sweet, hyper sound. So it's a nice car to drive. Now let's look at the interior of this car. So the interior, as you can see, it's typical BMW. Now, this orange mark that you see on the steering wheel, I believe that's just like that's a bit of a styling, and it helps you to know like how you're turning your steering wheel and be very specific, I guess. And it has a good styling to it. It's a good knitting that they've given it right there. Over the right hand corner, as you can see, it says GTS. And that's the name of the car. It's a BMW M4 GTS, and it's a 2016 model, and it's absolutely fantastic. But based on everything I've said, I hope you guys can honestly enjoy this this test review. Now I'm gonna be talking about this car a bit more in other videos, and this is basically part one of the test for this car. So I'll be talking about this car a bit more because this car is a recent car that I bought and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to talk a bit more about a few things that I've done with this car. So thank you guys for watching this video. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.